Peace and black supremacy, man. Black supremacy. Black supremacy. I want to go in on this one. Bear with me. Bear with me. I want to call this one surviving. Let's call it surviving R. Kelly. Is a distraction let's get this right. Distraction. Surviving R. Kelly is an Illuminati. Let me add that in there. It's Illuminati distraction. That's what it is. Let's be clear. And I'm going to go in if y'all allow me to. Illuminati distraction from. Let's go in. The pending. I don't know if I say impending. Is impending a word? Let me see. Impending doom of America. Okay. R. Kelly, surviving R. Kelly is an Illuminati distraction from the impending doom of America. Let's just say American society. That covers about everything. So, surviving R. Kelly is an Illuminati distraction from the impending doom of American society. Okay, I want to go in. Get a joint. I want to talk about the Kelly thing. I also want to talk about how I came to that. Now, I was talking about the R. Kelly situation, and I had to ask myself, okay, why are you talking about that? Why are you talking about R. Kelly situation? That's highly stuff. Even though R. Kelly is coming under massive attack, he's coming under viral attack through social media, he's still making money with his record sales. Okay, his record sales went up on Spotify. They went up 16%, even though he's under attack. So he's still making money off of this. The negative narrative that I'm saying is an attack on black male sexual nonconformity only affects the poor. He's rich. He's lawyered up, period. He's going to make money, period, no matter what happened. He's going to make money off the situation. So it's going to work for him. He's in the bed with them. This is a fact. So now the whole surviving Kelly thing is like the new reality. Is like reality TV, basketball, wild, love, and hip hop. It's something that is new and marketable. I best believe he's eating off of it. This is not real. Nothing that's going on with that. It's not real. They're all in the bed together. But they're distracting you from something. Now, R. Kelly, who is very pro-American, you got a girl who went over to Africa went over to Ethiopia, and it's a song he's singing called "Do You Want to Go to America?" It's like it was an improvisation. He made that up in the moment. He was singing to the women, "Do you want to go to America? Get your shots. America, so beautiful, so great." So he's promoting America. He's an American patriot. He supports the American system, a system that hates the black man, because he's really hated American society, even though he's obviously supported by the government and the Illuminati and the shadow government, which allows him to be accused and have all these allegations against him, and he's not in handcuffs behind bars because he's clearly in the bed with the shadow government. He's a part of their agenda. He has been compromised to be in their agenda because it's about money. And we try to make this as an issue of him dating young underage girls and sleeping with underage girls, but that is not really the true narrative, because all that was about capitalism. That's why he was with those young girls. It's not an issue of pedophilia or statutory rape. It's an issue of capitalism in this country. That capitalism is what made them women. And really, I mean, Dr. Boyce really exposed this idea, so I can't even take responsibility for where this idea originated from, where this expose on this came from Dr. Boyce Watkins. But it's true. This is a question of capitalism. This is a question of America, good old American capitalism. And capitalism, these Negroes can really pretty much, they're doing everything, and everything is being done in the auspices of capitalism. The integrity of society is jeopardized and deteriorating because of capitalism. That's what America's about. Capitalism. So that's the real question here. Capitalism. These were contracts. These were people trying to get famous. These were people who knew of these allegations or how he did business in the past, that wanted to come up so materially, so bad economically, they took risks with him, and when things did not go their way, they came out and tried to expose him. So the predominant, the quintessence of this entire situation is based on capitalism, which is the fabric of American society. So for you to hate R. Kelly and succeed in America by being able to finagle and finesse around these different situations, you're kind of un-American. It's an un-American sentiment. To go against R. Kelly, you're really going against America. You also going against the American justice system that found him innocent, that didn't convict him of the allegations or charges that were against him. A judge found him, or jury found him innocent, and you are debating that ruling. You don't believe in the rule of law, so you're kind of overthrowing the government by being R. Kelly. You're going against American society. You're going against, maybe not society, because I think society, the people or the public seem to be against R. Kelly, but as far as the government and the social engineers and the people who control things, the elite, they're with him. You know, they're in the bed with him. They're all in the bed together. So if you're against R. Kelly, it's the most un-American thing you can be. He's an American patriot, and he represents the true spirit of capitalism, of how he finessed and finagled to gain the success he did musically. It was all done with capitalism, and it's not. I'm saying that he's so talented. R. Kelly is a very talented musician. He's great music, but there are a lot of talented musicians and talented artists from Chicago who will never make it as talented as they are, because they don't have the business savvy and they don't know how to finagle and survive capitalism. So why these women are talking about their surviving R. Kelly surviving is a black man surviving capitalism in America. He's a model capitalist who was able to survive through different generations of music and different trends and genres, and he survived it and still maintained relevance, and he maintained a certain amount of status and money, and even by he's been attacked by the public in mass, he's still making even more money. So he's a genius capitalistically, along with being in bed with the Illuminatis and with the elite. You can see that when he had those allegations, he came out and did a video wearing a dress, dancing with I think Katy Perry, or was it Lady Gaga? I don't remember. That whole shit was Illuminati. That whole shit was Sonic. Him coming out doing that. So he's in the bed with the Illuminati, with the vampires. You know what I'm saying? The blood drinkers. He's in the bed with them. And this surviving R. Kelly situation is being utilized as a distraction because this matrix is collapsing. You might survive R. Kelly, but if you're directed by Kelly, you're definitely not going to survive the impending doom of America, meaning that the government has shut down. You're not going to survive Trump administration. There's, I think it was over 8,000 federal employees laid off, and so many of them are not going to get their checks, and you know, so many federal employees are for free, and people that are working in correctional facilities and under the federal government are not getting a check. So it's been a collapse. Society is collapsing in front of you. America, the government is collapsing. The stock market had some issues a few times. At the end of the month, if the shutdown is not corrected, a lot of people won't get their food stamps. There will be no EBT or whatever you call it at the end of the month because the government will be shut down. So you're going to have people that's going to be against Trump, and you're going to have people out of the street protesting and people hungry, and we can actually end up in a very apocalyptic or Armageddon type situation within the next 4 days. And you're talking about surviving R. Kelly. See, they're distracting you from what is really happening. America is deteriorating from within. And what R. Kelly is being accused of and who's coming at him is really exposing the deterioration within American society that is deteriorating. You know what I'm saying? That there is no more integrity within the society and within this country. And we see that with Republicans and Democrats. We see that with different parties. We see that with racism. I mean, we're just at a time right now where this shit is going down. And you're talking about surviving R. Kelly. Because if people, you know, was not distracted by surviving R. Kelly, they would really see what is actually going on in the world, and they would be coming together, ready to fight back. It would be a panic. It would be, you know, the American people would be standing up, getting ready to, you know, to be in opposition to against everything that's happening. But they got you distracted and immobilized by this gossip, you know, about R. Kelly, who has been sanctioned by the capitalists, sanctioned by the music industry, sanctioned by the elite, and he has been, you know, a party to a Hollywood and government human trafficking, you know what I'm saying, operation that's been going on. It's not new. So this is not a question of him dealing with underage women. That's something that's a minor issue. That's something that's a simple social issue. That's a family issue. That's a societal issue. But what he's dealing with is a capitalist issue, an issue of the elite. It's an issue of the spirit and the morale of the people in totality. That is not even this society is not even about people anymore. It's about money. Let's talk about that. It's not about humanitarianism. That's caring about children, caring about wives, caring about family. This society is not humanitarianly oriented. It's not orientated based on humanitarianism. And people that are attacking R. Kelly are not attacking Kelly based on humanitarian issues. A lot of them they're clout chasers. They're trying to make money off their vlogs. They're trying to get AdSense. They're trying to get views. They're trying to build up their own personality. They're all making money and feeding off of this cesspool of selfishness and personal greed and ambition to try to gain something in Disney World within the Matrix. So the problem they have with R. Kelly is not even what they are accusing him of. They don't think either way. They just think that I get a cut, that I ain't got no money out of this, and this may be an opportunity for me to make money. R. Kelly represents the heart of American capitalism, because everybody against him is a capitalist and is making money off of this subject matter, making money off this issue, and it's an entire vampiric social ritual that's going on. So I just wanted to touch on that. It's really you're being distracted. Surviving R. Kelly is distracting you from this shit is going down. You know, America has already turned into a purge. You know what I'm saying? Where people are doing whatever the hell they want to do. They just doing it under the auspices of capitalism, and this country has already collapsed. It's already over with. America just not what it was. Society is just not what it was anymore. There's no integrity in society no more. And that's a bigger issue. And that's really what we're up against. You know what I'm saying? You got a president who doesn't care about none of the people. He shuts down the government. He doesn't care. You follow what I'm saying? It's a humanitarian crisis. A crisis of no humanitarianism, of no concern with humanity anymore. He's all talking about dollars and cents. You're talking about building a wall. You're not talking about caring for immigrants and for Mexican people, and you don't care about anybody. You care about financial quotas, and you care about making money. That this whole strategy now with the wall is him trying to put money back into the steel industry that has collapsed. So he's trying to use this wall and this immigrant situation to refurbish the American steel industry. So this shit ain't even about immigration. It's never about what they see us about. So now he thinks he can extort Congress and the government out of $5.6 billion that he can put back into the steel industry for his own capitalistic reasons, and he's using immigrants. You follow? And he's using the death of neglected and mistreated immigrant children, and children being stripped, you know what I'm saying, from their family, and, immigrants dying at the borders and being held in captivity, in infinitum or indefinitely. He's using that to extort the government to refurbish the steel industry for the elite. So, nothing is what it seems like. It's not even about the issues that they're presenting in front of you that really you would think that, but nobody trying to come up. Even the people on the docu-series against R. Kelly, all of them is just trying to come up. They just want fame. Even Kelly, R. Kelly's brother, he just want fame and notoriety. He's mad that R. Kelly never helped him build up his career, and you know what I'm saying, he never made the money that he wanted to make and be seen as a rapper. He's always been jealous of R. Kelly because he's been ambitious and he's been trying to gain material success and wealth, and he took advantage of R. Kelly's situation and circumstances as an opportunity for him to come up. This is not about any young girls that R. Kelly has been dating. This is not about that. This whole issue is not about that. This is a vampiristic feed off of people's energy. This is the elite vampiristically feeding off the energy of the masses of people while simultaneously distracting them from the pending doom of the fabric of American society. We're getting ready to move to an apocalyptic moment. You better now start stocking up your foods, stocking up your canned goods, getting your bug out bags ready, getting ready to learn how to live outside of the matrix, how to live outside, how to live off the grid, how to survive nature. This is what you need to be doing right now while you're talking about surviving R. Kelly. Because the question now is not, are you going to survive R. Kelly, but are you going to survive at all with the way this shit is going, what we're going to? Are you going to survive? Are you going to survive from that? That's what you need to be asking yourself. Are you going to survive? Because now I'm thinking that the desire of the elite is to destroy the world now. I'm starting to go, the elite just want to see the world end for some reason. I don't know if they want to just be the last people left on Earth or somewhere, but I'm starting to think now that they just want to end the world now because the world is so unstable now, and there's so much division in this country. You know what I'm saying? And there's so much upheaval in the world right now that it just seems like that they're just trying to send it all up. And they don't want you to know what time it is, because if you don't, then you will just be food for the slaughter. You will be food for the slaughter. But I just want to touch on that. I have to touch on that. Join my website, www.kingnobleblacksupremacy.com. Donate and don't hate. If any of you are in the live stream, got any questions, I take questions now. Speak now, forever hold your warfare, because we are at war. But make sure you go ahead and join my website, www.kingnobleblacksupremacy.com. Join now, set up, go over there and set up your profile. You also can see a lot of my videos that are banned and not allowed on YouTube because I've been censored by YouTube. You can also go to my website and click on King Noble Videos, and you can see all of my videos. It's a link it's a section that says King Noble Videos. And you click on that and you can see a lot of videos that have been on YouTube. And you can see that at www.kingnobleBlackSupremacy.com. I just added that link on there now. Make sure you go ahead and join. I got tired of my message getting uncensored. That's why I created a website and with my own videos and solicited you all support and help to help me with video hosting. So now I can host my own videos. I don't have to worry about if they're going to allow me to get this truth out that needs to get out to people. I don't have to worry about that anymore. Black supremacy.